Some people didn't stop dreaming, they just stopped moving. Not because they are lazy, not because they lack discipline, but because somewhere along the way, their drive got buried under the things no one warned them about. If you know you still have potential, but can't find the energy to reach for it anymore, this video is for you. Loss of motivation doesn't happen overnight. It's slow, quiet, and most times it happens to people who once cared deeply. People with goals, with standards, and with vision. The first thing that kills drive is control. When your life is constantly dictated what to do, how to do it, when to do it, motivation slowly disappears. Because drive needs freedom, and when every move is monitored, your mind learns to wait instead of create. Control often starts as responsibility. At some point, you learn that staying in control keeps things from falling apart. So you plan more, you calculated more, you held everything tighter, but over time, control stops feeling safe. It starts feeling heavy. Some people become over planners. Some become rigid. Some shut down when things don't go exactly as planned. Some delay starting because they can't predict the outcome. Another thing is pressure. Pressure doesn't always create. Sometimes it creates paralysis. Deadlines, expectations, comparisons, the constant feeling of being behind. Eventually, the body protects itself by shutting down. Pressure often starts as ambition. You wanted more, you expected more from yourself. But expectations stacked up from social comparison, family, and what once felt motivating slowly becomes suffocating. Some people become hyperproductive. Some freeze and procrastinate. Some feel constantly anxious. Some feel guilty while resting. Then there's perfectionism. Not the healthy kind. The kind that convinces you to delay your life until you're ready. You overthink, you write, you overplan instead of beginning, and slowly nothing moves. Perfectionism often begins as pride in your work. You care deeply, so deeply, that mistake starts to feel personal. Over time, the standard rises and your confidence quickly shrinks. Starting becomes harder, finishing becomes rare. Some people over-edit everything. Some never share their work. Some restart constantly. Some abandon their project halfway. If you recognize yourself in any of this isn't a diagnosis. This is an explanation. You didn't lose your drive because you were weak, but you lost it because you carried too much for too long. For control, you need to understand that life is out of your control. You cannot control everything about your life. You can only control your response to things that happen to your life. You need to understand that even if the route changes, it's still the same destination that you are going. To deal with pressure, you need to, am I doing this? Am I doing it for accolade from people? Am I doing it to fit societal standard? What is my reason for doing this? I started in the first place because at the end of the day, when the pressure is now too much, you now shut down and you're asking yourself, what's the whole point of this thing? And for perfectionism, I've learned to understand that whatever resources you have right now is exactly what you need to get started. Because I've realized that as you're getting better, there's always better place. Even if you're getting better, there's always a better place. So thank you so much for watching. Also, if you have been here for a long time, even in my absence, I say thank you so much and I appreciate you for staying. I try as much as possible to putting out deliberate content